W. And the last tip, we encourage you to use the reactions button, from a thumbs up to a cheers or a smile. We want you all to give kudos to one another for being recognized today. So as I eagerly jump in, while I prefer to see everyone in person tonight, I am glad that we can come together virtually. This school year has been like no other. A global pandemic and social change required all of us to practice introspection. College life looked different, and felt different too. Our daily interactions were no different. Um, Technology, though, became more important than ever. I think we can all agree. It connected us, it created new traditions, even for some, whether that was Zoom holidays or video chatting with friends, or worshiping virtually. We adapted, and now we're here today through Zoom. So I want to make sure that you all take a moment to look back on how far you've made it. You have successfully completed another year of college. You are now one step closer to graduation. Also, please take a moment to tell the people who have cheered you on how much their support has meant to you. From your parents to your siblings, to former high school teachers, to your college professors, reflect on all of the people that believe in you and your success. So thank you all for being here today. Let's get started. Our first recognition for tonight is to our student leaders. Our office makes the deliberate choice to develop students as professionals. Our student workers are problem solvers, creative, adaptable, and above all, role models for their peers. So they represent TRIO with such high distinction that it is our honor to call them our student staff. Thank you for your patience this year and dedication. Please join me in giving a thumbs up to our department assistants. That's Monica Duarte, Yami Lexi Vasquez, Kinsey Kraczynski, and Annabelle Engel. Now, in an effort to make this a bit more interactive than only reactions, we're going to ask a question. So for our department assistants, be honest, what has been your favorite part of working remotely? Let me start with Yami.
Hello. One of my favorite things about working remotely has been seeing all the effort that all the full-time staff, the advisors, put into making sure that they give the students all the resources that are available for them to use during the pandemic.
Thank you, Yami. What about Kinsey? What has been your favorite part of working remotely?
So my favorite part of working remotely has had to have been still keeping in touch with the students, making sure they were able to get the resources that were necessary for them to succeed in college, and just to interact with the advisors and interact with different methods that we can serve students, and also especially going hybrid, seeing the students in person. I think that was one of my favorite moments.
Question. You answer no.
Thank you, Kinsey. Can you tell she's an educator in her response? What about Monica?
My favorite part was, even though I only worked up until December because I was a student teacher, it was nice being able to connect to everyone through technology and getting to talk to everyone and getting to do Zoom meetings and just being able to communicate with them through this pandemic. And I really enjoyed working remotely as well.
Thank you. Annabelle?
I think my favorite part is being able to work from wherever. So I could work from home, I could go like study with friends and still be able to work. And I think that's probably my favorite part.
Thank you. I thought some of you would say working in your pajamas from home, but you guys came up with way better answers than I did. Thank you all. I'll jump in. Moving along, we will, while we offer 24/7 online tutoring, an elite group of students have stepped up to serve as tutors for in-person tutoring. They commit to assisting others in reaching their academic potential. This academic year, we had 3 students serve as tutors for student support services. And so it is my pleasure to give thanks to Zigby Aboibi, who is here with us today. Zigby, could you tell us which professor has made an impact on you this school year and why?
Okay, so I took Intro to Biochemistry with Dr. Farai, and he made an impact on me because he explained everything thoroughly in a way that I would understand to make biochem easier to learn.
Thank you.
All right, good evening. Another group of students that deserve special recognition are our peer mentors. This is the second year of the program, and we lean heavily on this group of leaders to guide and support first-year TRIO students. Thank you for sharing your insight with other TRIO students. I'd like to recognize all the peer mentors and the ones that I believe are here tonight. Thank you for showing.
If you're between 45 and 85.
Thank you for Aaron Ramirez.
And no health questions. Your rate will never go up.
Delynn McCulley.
And rates start as low as $5 a week.
I'd like to ask each of you, Aaron, what was your biggest takeaway from serving as a peer mentor?
I think it was just a great opportunity just to kind of just show my mentees just what P&W has to offer and just answer any questions that they had. Because I remember my freshman year, I had so many questions, and it was just great to have a mentor that helped me answer all those.
Thanks, Aaron. You were a big help to us on our staff, and we just appreciate you serving with us last year. Also, Bailey Brisley, what was one of your biggest takeaways from serving as a peer mentor?
One of my biggest takeaways would have to be kind of overcoming that, at first it seemed like it was kind of new. We didn't really know what to do because, like you said, this is our second year doing this. So just kind of getting into the swing of things and, connecting with my mentees and like Aaron said, giving them the right resources, giving them information they might know and different clubs and groups that they may join. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Bailey. Delynn McCulley.
My mentees actually went through kind of some circumstances that I went through. Either we both had the same major or they were thinking about changing their major. So a lot of what they were going through, I already had experienced. So it was super helpful to kind of help them take the steps that I should have took in the first place. So it was great. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Delynn. Thank you, Delynn. Thank you to all the peer mentors. And thank you for your willingness and just being open and willing to learn and be stretched and to serve TRIO. Thank you again. Just don't care. Oh.
Okay, now we would we would like to offer our congratulations to the TRIO graduating class. We wish you all the best as you power onward. We are proud to debut a video featuring some of our spring 2021 grads. We would like to give a special shout out to Griselda for creating the video.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like to start saying that my biggest accomplishment is actually graduating. I never thought I would actually graduate from college. It's been a long road, really bumpy road. So I'm just really proud of myself for actually graduating and getting it done, basically.
Looking back at my PNW experiences, what accomplishment or moment am I most proud of? I'm most proud of getting that first semester under my belt. I did really well, and it just really solidified in my head that, you know, I can do what I want and I can put my mind to things and accomplish tasks. And just because I had not been in college in a couple years doesn't necessarily mean that I can't go and learn. So this was a big turning point and it was a memorable moment.
For me, there's not just one accomplishment or moment that I am proud of. Overall, I am proud of the commitment, the dedication, and the determination that I put into my studies, my jobs, and the organizations that I am a part of.
Proud of how much I've grown and who I am today, pretty compared to freshman year until now. I've grown professionally and personally through many different things. And I'm just proud of who I am and finally being able to graduate and become a teacher, because that's something I really strived for all my life, is to want to become a teacher and hopefully make a difference.
So I think my greatest accomplishment at PNW throughout my college years is graduating. Being a biology major, I've faced many difficult courses and many difficult tasks of finishing papers and projects and experiments, and I just feel so grateful that I'm finally done and it's finally paid off.
One of my greatest accomplishments here at PNW was being part of the Millennial.B, where I helped develop workshops for our upcoming high school students where they can learn more about leadership and development.
Some of the things I'm most proud of through my PNW career is the research that I've done and the conferences that I've gotten to go present at them for, that I've done for the past 3 years.
My biggest accomplishment throughout my past 4 years here at PNW is probably my internship that I did this past semester. If it wasn't for the psychology department, I probably would have never got it. I interned at Family House and I supervised non-custodial parents with their children. It was a very rewarding experience. Thank you.
Big shout out to my family for supporting me with all my crazy major changings, especially my husband, who has always pushed me to accomplish what I want and is always on board with whatever I want to do. I'm getting a little bit emotional right there. I was saying that thank you, my husband, because he's always been on board with whatever I do. My parents, my daughter, she's my biggest motivation of actually doing this and getting it done.
I'd like to give a shout out to my parents, of course, for always being behind me and having my back. And a big shout out to all the staff and professors that I've had. Big shout out to the TRIO organization. Everyone in the TRIO offices have been amazing. I primarily had went to Westville, and I just want to thank everyone for being supportive, and a huge shout out to Keela, who always made time to see if I needed things or just to check in. She's always very easy to talk to, and it was always a nice experience getting to go into the TRIO offices.
I would like to give a shout out to many people. First, my family, specifically my parents, my dad's girlfriend, and my fiance and his son. Second, 3 CIT professors, Professor Stefanik, Professor DeCastro, and Professor Wayne, and 1 honors and English professor, Professor White. Last, 2 of my advisors, Keela Ward, and Amy Bishop. All of these people were great support systems throughout my college experience.
For support would go out to all my family, my friends, and all the TRIO staff. And I wouldn't be able to graduate and do everything without them. And so I'm so thankful for their advice, their everything, their support, and just encouraging me and letting me know that I could do it and believing in me. And I wouldn't be here without any of them. And so thank you, everyone.
And there's so many people that have been here for me to support me and be a great system when I needed it most throughout so many difficult times in my life during college. And I like to thank my parents, Mom and Dad. You guys are amazing. You guys know exactly when to be here, what to say. You guys have supported me so many ways, financially, emotionally. You guys are amazing. I love to thank my grandparents. You guys are always that extra push to help me get through it. You guys know exactly what to say and your words of wisdom. And I love to thank my sisters for always being here. And
I'd like to give a shout out to my parents for being supportive of me throughout my academic journey.
I would like to thank my grandparents and parents and the whole admissions staff for being super helpful throughout everything I've done and helped me in many personal ways and academic ways.
Who I would give a shout out to TRIO, you already know. They helped me throughout my college career. I am very thankful from my academic supervisor when I first came in as a little tiny freshman. She said, "You're a first generation student, you should go to TRIO." And I talked to Catalina and here I am, successful. I would also like to give a shout out to all the professors that I've had, all the psychology professors. They've definitely influenced my career choice, which is working with autistic children. And shout out to all the friends that I've made. You guys have really helped me. My family, of course. Everyone has pushed me to get to this point. We graduate in 3 weeks. I am so excited.
I feel like without TRIO, I wouldn't actually. Since day one, since I got here to the US and I enrolled in Purdue, one of my first few weeks, I met Catalina and that totally changed my life. I feel like I was a little bit lost and she helped me regain my purpose. Yeah, she definitely did a lot for me and pushed me through all these years, long years.
What impact did TRIO have on me? TRIO allowed me to feel as though I had some support within the school system. It was an experience that allowed me to, get things from calculators to borrow to even textbooks, and that kind of lessened the burden of having to purchase those items. Another big thing was the tutoring program, and sophomore year, I was able to really pass a class with a good grade because of a tutor from TRIO. I just want to thank everyone from TRIO and PNW.
TRIO helped me to come out of my shell and to have fun. I looked forward to their trips because their trips is where I could relieve stress and the built up frustrations throughout my college experience. I learned who I am and what I can be and do because of TRIO.
The impact TRIO has had on me is that I joined as an upcoming freshman, so I was also able to meet other freshmen as well and other people who are first generation and make friends. And so it was just nice having a place to go and be safe and be there in TRIO as an upcoming freshman and everything's new. And so I loved being able to have like a safe space to go to and to meet other people. And I went on many different trips and I went to many different events, different things. And I also got my first job working in TRIO. So I'm so thankful to TRIO and I'm grateful. And I am so happy that I joined. And I know my college experience wouldn't have been the same if I wouldn't have joined TRIO. And so thank you, everyone. And thank you for everything. And I'll miss all you guys.
I love to thank TRIO. You guys have such a great community with so many great people, and I'd love to thank Catalina. You've been a great mentor and just a great person, a great resource. And I think Trio most impacted me by helping me get information and resources that I didn't even know I needed for even after graduation. And it's just, you guys have been great, and you guys have taken me on so many great experiences, and I've met so many amazing people, especially Ushli. So many great people and so many great experiences. Thank you guys so much.
Trio has had a positive impact on me by helping me grow as a person by offering a variety of different cultural events and workshops.
Trio has done a lot for me, including giving me a job, which has prepared me for a bunch of giving me life experience and experience that I can take into future jobs.
The impact that Trio has made on me, I am beyond thankful for Trio. Like I said, I've been here since I was a freshman. Keela, Catalina, Grizz, everyone has helped me, and they have made a tremendous impact on my college experience. I've traveled the country with these guys. They have helped me academically, emotionally, physically. I don't have enough words to describe how thankful I am for them. And I am blessed to have met everyone throughout this experience. If you have the chance to join Trio, I highly recommend. Trio works, guys. Yes.
Okay, so we would like to recognize those graduates that are actually joining us tonight. Graduates, we would like each of you to share your major and what your career aspiration is, or if you've already landed a job where you'll be working. So we will start off with Celia Moon. And please unmute yourself to talk.
Yes, hi, good afternoon. I am so sorry that I am not on video. Actually, I graduated this past fall and I'm still working. I got a job. I was hired back in February. I am working for SEIU Healthcare in Chicago. I am working as a program assistant. My major was accounting and finances. I am now working on my major, but it's a beautiful job. I'm really happy, grateful, thankful to be here today. You know, I am so grateful for you and all your help. I struggled a lot that last year during COVID, and the help that was provided by Trio definitely got me to the point where I am today, that I don't just graduate, but I also had a wonderful job with great benefits and a really bright future on my career. So I am very grateful for you all and thankful, and thank you for the opportunity.
Awesome. Jasmine Haygood, also a fall 2020 graduate.
All right, hi guys, my name is Jasmine Haygood. So I graduated in December and I got my bachelor's in business marketing. Currently, I got a job and right now I'm just getting everything done to get my license to start selling insurance with Family First Life. So I'm actually really blessed and everything for that opportunity and stuff like that.
Awesome. Yoselini Ramirez.
Hi, everyone. I graduated in as well. My major is health sciences. I have the pleasure working at HealthLink in Valparaiso. So I'm working in the medical field. I'm a dental administrative assistant, administrator. So I'm very excited that I was able to finish school, work a full-time job, and also plan a wedding. So COVID has really done me good. So I was able to accomplish a lot of my goals and a lot of my dreams. So yeah, that's my experience.
Awesome. Now we'll move to our spring graduates. Annabelle Engel.
I'm a bio major with a concentration in health studies and a minor in psychology. My plan is to go on and be a pediatric physical therapist, and I actually just got accepted for a job that I hopefully start next week.
Awesome. Davina Jackson.
Hello. I am computer information technology and a minor in Spanish. And currently I work at Walmart, but I am trying to find a job that is in my major, preferably in computer programming or in networking.
Awesome. Esme Chavez.
Hello, my name is Esme. I'm a psychology major, and I just landed a job in Indianapolis, and I work with the Hope Source, and I'll be a behavior technician. I start June 1st.
Congrats. Next up, Yamalexi Vasquez.
Hello. I am a nursing major. And right now, what I hope to do once I pass NCLEX is work in an IMCU so that I can get a little bit more knowledge about taking care of critical patients.
Awesome. Karen LeBoy.
Hi, I'm Karen LeBoy. I'm a civil engineering major, minor in applied mathematics. I currently don't have a job right now, but I just presented one of my biggest reports to the mayor of Michigan City. And so I will be working with designing a barrier for Michigan City. And yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Monica Duarte.
My major is elementary education, and I haven't started applying yet, but I want to apply on either the LaPorte area or Valpo or anywhere close by. And I'm going to start hopefully applying soon and get a teaching job in any of the elementary schools.
Nice. Paola Torres.
Hi, my name is Paola. My major is foreign languages and Spanish, and I still haven't applied for any job, but I'm still seeking my options.
Okay. Raquel McCafferty, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Hi, Raquel. My major is communications, and I'm hoping to just work with nonprofits for now to see where I can go from there.
Awesome. Tiffany Aguero.
Hi, I majored in biology with the concentration of health studies, and I'm gonna get my master's soon, but right now I got a job with community hospital, and I'm working as gonna be a medical assistant.
Nice. Zachary Heiner. Zach, are you on? Do you need to unmute? Okay, just to make sure I didn't miss any, did I miss any graduates?
Me.
I'm sorry, Gavin. Gavin Short.
I am a marketing major. As previously introduced, I'm Gavin Short, and right now I am taking a break. I'm going to start seeking out a job probably in a month or so once I get my full driver's license, because this school year has drained me beyond belief. And I found out some things about myself I didn't know before that I need to make sure are accounted for.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Anybody else? Okay. Next, it is our pleasure to recognize 116 students for their academic achievement. So at the end of the fall 2020 semester, each of these students has earned at least a 3.0 cumulative GPA. Of those, 35 students earned academic honors. So that means having a GPA between 3.5 and 3.79, and 15 of those students earned highest distinction. So their GPA was a 3.8 or higher. So I'm going to run through these names. Erin Ramirez, Annabelle Engel, Antoinette Yasko, Aranza Leon, Bailey Brisley, Bill Beverly, Celia Moon, Daisy Segura, Delynn McCulley, Davina Jackson, Gavin Short, Heather Dietrich, Izigby Iboigby, Jaime Sagun, Yamalexi Vasquez, Joshua Phillips, Karen LeBoy, Kathleen Nielsen, Kinsey Kraczynski, Lila Upshaw, Monica Duarte, Olivia Foster, Paola Torres, Raquel McCafferty, Ruby Martin, Tashana Dowdell, Tanaya Taylor, Yoselini Aguilar, Zachary Heiner. Did I miss anybody that's here tonight? Okay, so congratulations to all of our academic honorees. We applaud you for your academic excellence.
Thank you, Rose. All right, we are right on time, inching towards the very end of our program. So thank you all for staying with us. Now we are moving forward to the recognition of special awards. TRIO Student Support Services treasures the relationships developed with our students. We lend our ears and offer our support in hopes of building trust. Today, we are honored to recognize 5 students who we've seen grow and stand out among their peers. Our first special award of the night is the TRIO Achiever. This award is presented to students who have overcome personal, academic, or financial obstacles to achieve success. The first recipient who embodies these qualities is someone who I have had the pleasure of knowing since their first week at PNW. Her resilience sets her apart from others. She transferred from Puerto Rico with the intention of pursuing a STEM degree, balancing both physics and chemistry the same semester. As she tried to keep her passion in mechanical engineering, she began to explore other career interests. She ultimately made the decision to switch majors. As someone who has witnessed her academic journey, I can tell you, changing majors renewed her excitement. At the same time, her personal life was going through some big changes too. Since moving to Indiana, she has become a partner, a wife, and a mother. Overall, I know Paola to be a go-getter and someone with a lot of passion. So Paola, I tell you, creo en ti y todo lo que vas a lograr. It is my honor to present Paola Torres Mancilla with the 2021 TRIO Achiever Award. Paola, would you like to say a few words?
She's crying. Hey, you gotta say something.
I'm sorry, I'm very emotional.
You wanna say hi?
I just want to say thank you, especially to you, Catalina, for always believing in me. It really means something to me.
Paola. Don't worry. It's certainly natural to feel overwhelmed. It was not my intention to make you cry, but we certainly wanted to share with you our mutual respect and our mutual belief in everything you're going to do moving forward. So congratulations, Paola. Sheila?
Congratulations, Paola. Congratulations. I'm
Thank
very
you.
proud of you. Very proud of
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Keela. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry. She just had me. I'm sorry. Oh wait, I guess I should open this real quick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So for all those in the audience, each special awardee received a package in the mail that had clear instructions to not open before tonight's ceremony.
Yes.
So that is what Paola is doing right now. She followed directions, which I'm very happy with.
Oh, wow,
And she's
man.
opening. Oh, very nice.
Thank you, guys.
Keep it away from Maria.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. She's gonna go in the prettiest spot of the house. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. On tonight, our second trio achiever is Zach Heiner. Zachary, I've known Zach since the summer of 2014. He stopped into our office to ask about joining Trio. He was so excited about basically just everything, his new life in Northwest Indiana. And he explained to me he was in the process of moving from Terre Haute, Indiana, to stay with family. He declared mechanical engineering technology as his major. Fast forward about a year into his studies, he came in to see me and said, this is not a good fit. This isn't the kind of work for me. So we talked about, switching everything over and how much longer that would take him, but he hung in there. He changed his major to computer and information technology. And in this major, Zach began to flourish and have great success. I have watched Zach over the years as he's matured and demonstrated a growth mindset toward his studies and his work, because he was often working between 20 and 40 plus hours a week. His commitment and diligence in everything he does is so admirable. And I am honored to present Zachary with the award, but I just want to also say Zach will have a bright future as he begins another chapter on his journey with optimism and with perseverance. Let's give Zach a round of applause. Congratulations, Zach. Are you here? All right. Zachary, Zach, are you here? Would you like to say a few words? You may need to unmute yourself.
I think y'all want a different Zach.
Okay, then we will move along.
All right, thank you.
Before I go to the next award, I do want to recognize Musa Sayad as another academic honoree. I'm sorry that I missed him in the first time I went through there. So congrats, Musa. The next trio award is presented to students who have the qualities and characteristics of being game changers. They are influencers and fiercely determined to make a positive impact in their community. They are our emerging leaders. Before formally announcing the recipients of this award, I want to welcome Delynn McCulley, last year's Emerging Leader Award recipient. Delynn, please share how the last year has been for you at PNW.
I'd say it was unique to say the least, but I was happy to say that I made the best of the situation. Myself, like I know a lot of the TRIO students that are here today, we were all able to achieve academic success. And that's largely in part due to the faculty at PNW, especially our people at TRIO, Rose, Catalina, Keela, and Griselda. They were great at keeping everyone engaged. I had my struggles. I remember calling Rose, I remember calling you crying, having just a really hard time, but I was able to get a 4.0 both semesters. So I know the emerging leader this year, I know you guys were more than likely able to get through those same struggles. I hope that you guys had the same great support system, that I hope everyone found, new ways to get to spend time with their family. People picked up new hobbies. I know I did. So I'd say the last year was really great, and I was very thankful and appreciative to receive my award last year. I hope that you guys enjoy the award also.
Thank you, Dylan. So our first recipient of the Emerging Leader Award is someone who has set his goals high to obtain 2 minors in addition to his major. In addition to working on campus, he has taken 21 credit hours each of the past 2 semesters while maintaining an excellent GPA. He was recognized as an academic honoree earlier. He is active in the Honors College, serving on the Honors Student Advisory Board as a peer mentor coordinator. He is also the first student from PNW to serve on the Mideast Honors Association Executive Board, where he assists in planning their annual conference. He is also the co-chair of the ECI-ER Foundation Alumni Board, an organization that assists young people to realize their potential. In addition, he is very active in his church and his community, where he holds several leadership positions. This summer, he has secured an internship with a cybersecurity business. This busy and determined student accomplishes all of this with a very pleasant and humble nature. It is a great pleasure that I get to work with and announce Joshua Phillips as a recipient of the 2021 Emerging Leader Award. Joshua, would you like to say a few words?
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm not the emotional type of person, but thank you to all of the advisors and staff that I have worked with and come in contact with. Rose, you're amazing. Keela, I met you the other day for the first time, and amazing. So I know TRIO is like all love, and I appreciate everyone. So thank you, and I don't take this award for granted.
Congratulations, Josh.
Thank you.
Keela, do you need to unmute?
My apologies, my apologies. Our second emerging leader tonight is Antoinette Yasko. I met Antoinette in fall 2019. The soft-spoken and demure freshman was very excited to be starting college. And as we talked, we chatted, and she began to share her dreams of becoming a geneticist. She hit the ground running at PNW and has not looked back. She has a demonstrated love of learning and a sincere heart to serve. She has the tenacity to go the distance to PhD, and she is now recently accepted into Ronald E. McNair program as well. I have a great respect for her academic excellence and truly believe she is deserving of this award. It is my honor to present Antoinette with the 2021 Emerging Leader Award. Congratulations, Antoinette. Antoinette, would you like to say a few words?
Hello.
Hello.
I would first like to say thank you for the Emerging Leader Award. TRIO is a great organization that does help a lot of students towards success. And one of the first things that we did in TRIO with Keela was directing me toward the direction of the McNair program, which I am currently in right now. A couple of thoughts is I believe that being a leader is more than just being able to delegate tasks. It's also about being able to be compassionate and kind while effectively and efficiently communicating with your team to reach a certain goal. I think Maya Angelou said it best, that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you for this award.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Antoinette. Beautifully said. The last award of the night is the Pat Carlisle Award. As many of you know, TRIO is rooted in a deep history at Purdue Northwest. Our rich legacy is felt through generations of students, staff, and families who have been positively impacted. This award is named after the first director of Student Support Services, Miss Pat Carlisle. Her vision and passion led to the first grant award in 1984. She served as the director for 14 years, and during this time, she built a reputation for being courageous and unstoppable. This award is granted to a student who embodies these qualities and upholds the TRIO values. But before I formally announce the recipient of this award, I want to invite Ben Lewis, who is last year's Pat Carlisle Award recipient. Ben, could you share with us how the last year has been for you since graduating from PNW?
Hello, everyone. It's me, Ben. Just want to say a quick congratulations to all the graduates and award winners. It's an amazing honor, and I know you guys will do great things in the future, especially with all the support TRIO gives us, among other things. For me, I was recently accepted into medical school, and so far I've been doing that. It's been lots of fun, lots of work too, but it's really paying off, you know, getting to see where all your dedication and work gets put forth to. COVID has definitely been an impact on many things. And I think for most of you as students as well, having maybe some trouble accessing professors face-to-face or just seeing your peers in class. And I know that can be a huge detriment, but I just want to give a big round of applause to everyone here because there's a huge barrier that you guys have broken through. And especially for the freshmen, I think that's an amazing, amazing feat. So again, thank you guys so much. And I'm really, really excited and very proud of everyone in this TRIO community.
Thank you, Ben, for joining us all the way from Louisiana today. So thank you for joining us. Now, as we move forward to our last award recipient, this year's Pat Carlisle Award recipient takes his education seriously. He is focused and disciplined. He is kind and always ready to help others. Like many of us, he has also learned to overcome challenges. What I admire most about him is his willingness to ask for help. After a really difficult year, he bounced back as if nothing had derailed him. He has excelled as a student, maintaining a high GPA while taking honors courses, and even while being deployed with the National Guard during this pandemic to assist nursing homes with COVID.
You muted yourself.
Was I muted the whole time?
No, you were muted towards the end of that. After you mentioned the National Guard, you accidentally muted yourself.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate it. Okay. In that capacity, he was promoted to crew leader. This year, he has served as a mentor for SSS and was accepted into the Ronald E. McNair Scholars Program. He aspires to attend medical school after graduation, for which I have full confidence that he will reach his goal. It is my pleasure to announce Aaron Ramirez as the 2021 Pat Carlisle Award recipient. Aaron, would you like to say a few words?
I don't really know what to say other than thank you, just for all of your support through the years. I'd like to thank Rose, Keela, just everyone has just helped me get to where I'm at today. Just like you mentioned, just jumping back from just that obstacle that I overcame. It's been just an amazing journey. And I feel like I've learned so much just for my 3 years at P&W. I'm just extremely excited to see what's next for my last senior year.
Great, thank you, Aaron. And congrats again.
Thank you.
Now, if any family or guests of our students would like to share anything, the floor is yours. Or if there are any students who would like to say anything, any last words, just feel free to use the reactions button where you can raise your hand and we will call on you. I see Paula with your hand raised.
It's actually my husband. He wants to say something.
Wait, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Catalina, just thank you so much for inspiring her and pushing her. And you're always just great. Every time she had a question or doubts, I was just like, what will Catalina do? Or what would she say? You know, so thank you so much for helping her. You were a big part, even before I even met her, of always pushing her and, you know, getting out of her bubble and her shell. And she's way different than I met her. She was so scared to talk English, and you know, la empujé para que si puede. I was like, you can do it. I know you could. And so yeah, you helped her out a lot. So thank you so much. That's all I want to say.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, like I said before, it's all of our cheerleaders that remind us, right, and give us their push when we need it. Musa.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm here with my brother. I'm visiting here in Maryland, as Rose knows, and just enjoying the short break before I'm taking again on summer classes, my senior year. I really want to appreciate Rose a lot. She helped me to go through a tough year. Without her, maybe I wouldn't do it that smoothly. She really helped me, backed me up when I was down, as other people, as well as my family. Like, you know, they were supportive. I just want to send a shout out to my wife in Jerusalem. She's so supportive, especially around this tough time, what's going on over there. I have one more semester to graduate mechanical engineering, and I'm almost there. Once again,
Yes,
thank you, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you for sharing those words. And yes, you are close, and we will be with you the rest of the way. Olivia.
Hello, long time no see. Hi. So I got this in the mail for academic excellence, and I just want to thank you guys for what an honor it is to be recognized for doing or making it last year through the worst for all of us. 2020 was such a horrible year. I want to thank Keela Ward, especially for being there for me, always working for my case through all of my struggles, and you as well. I have never forgotten our time at Hamilton, or when we saw Hamilton, and it has always helped me push forward, because I always knew that I had the support. So, and also my Nana who's here. Hi, Nana. Thank you for coming. And God, that's it. Okay.
Thank you, Olivia. It is truly our sincere pleasure to see you grow and to see you continue on. So thank you for being here with us today. And to your Nana, who I've heard many things about. So good to hear her too. Any other words? Anybody else would like to say anything? The floor is yours.
I would like to give a special shout out to Musa, who is waiting on notification of when he will have his citizenship ceremony. So yay, Musa.
Thank you so much.
Yossi, I think I see your hand raised.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to say I did graduate already, but I do want to give thanks. I didn't give proper thanks to Trio. Of course, Catalina and Keela and all the staff, the student workers, Annabelle, Grizz, Yami Lexi. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive. I know I kind of fell off the earth a little bit, but with so much going on, I really do appreciate you guys. And to all those students who are in college, just continue forward, keep your head up. If you fall, just dust off, the dirt off your knees and just keep on moving. I'm talking with experience. I did 18 credit hours, worked a full-time job, and planned a wedding during a pandemic. So I know you guys could do it. Just keep your head up, look for people who will inspire you, who will motivate you. And, I was a mentee or mentor for a little bit. And I remember all those mentees just crying out like, oh, I'm not going to do this. How am I going to do this? But I'm like, if I could do it, you could do it. When things seemed impossible, things were possible. So, do your best and, just pick up and go. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Catalina. And I hope to stay in touch with everybody. So thank you.
Thank you, Yos. All right. I think with that, I will just say that we have come to a close tonight. As everyone has echoed today, I certainly want to give my special thanks to Keela, to Rose, to Grizz. The three of them truly carry student support services. I have certainly leaned on them a lot in the last year as I have taken on other responsibilities. So they have had the opportunity to connect with all of you way more than right now I've probably been able to. And so as I hear about some of you, giving kudos to them, I definitely know that it's well earned. And I certainly look forward to this fall semester while PNW and the world learns to go back to in-person hybrid. I look forward to seeing you all safely this fall. Please know that we are here all summer. So if you need anything as you prepare for fall semester, we are just an email or a phone call away. To our grads, we wish you the best of luck. I'll see some of you on this Saturday, but really overall, just thank you everyone for being here and have a great night.